welcome to another episode of PS2 for You, a series where I look at some classic PlayStation 2 games, games that I've, revisiting in some cases, like today's case, but also games that I never played before. These are some of, I would say, highly regarded games on the console. Today we're looking at a game called Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank. The name, if you've played the PlayStation in the last, when did the PlayStation come out? 30 years ago. If you played the PlayStation in the last, 20 plus years, you probably know Ratchet and Clank. This is the first game in the entry. This was in 2002, I believe, made by Insomniac Games after they were making the Spyro games, which were well regarded as well. What's interesting is, I believe this game has some collaboration with Naughty Dog, and I believe the story goes that Naughty Dog shared some tech with Insomniac that enabled them to create the environments or something like that, and they exchanged advancements and information and things like that. So it was a bit of a collaborative affair. I remember people talking about Jak and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank. Which one do you prefer? Which is, kind of par for the course when we talk about games in those days. Which was your console? Are you a Xbox or PlayStation guy, or are you this or that? But truth is, both of those games are fantastic. I looked at Jak and Daxter in another video in this series, which is why I wanted to check out Ratchet and Clank, the first one. I remember loving this game quite a bit back in the day. It was something that was quite unique. So anyway, let's jump right in. There we go. This is the title screen for Ratchet and Clank. Now I'm going to put on 30 minutes onto the timer, starting now. All right. So I'll quickly jump into the options. We got language. No. Sound. Studio, that's fine. Okay, cool. Well, let's go. Okay, fine. The last time I tried to save a game on the PlayStation, it took forever. These days, save games are instantaneous, but now you gotta deal with, oh goodness, it is taking forever. This was a mistake. There we go. Okay, let's select this file, the one that says empty. Still quite impressive looking, right?
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for
this game is
technology.
Over 20 years old and it still looks pretty decent. Oh yes, of course. Little Clank. Oh, look at him. Puny little robot. See, I don't remember any of this. I don't remember Clank having to escape from a robot factory or something. And then being chased by other robots? This is insane. And then he finds Ratchet. Do they ever revisit this? I know I've played many of the Ratchet and Clank games, but there are so many. I kind of forget some of the story parts of this game. Which is fair enough.
Welcome to the Gadgetron Help Desk. We are here to offer
Alright, so I can use my analog stick
planetary travels.
as well as my D-pad, which I like. I like that it did this. I remember all of these nuts and bolts that like get generated that you collect. So this is very... The controls are quite modern. Aside from, in fact, let's see if we can change that. Because right now the camera is reversed. Yeah, let's do that. And now it is just like a... It is like a very modern control. So basically your right stick is controlling the camera. So your right stick is going to control the camera. You can see that. And then this is controlling your movement, left stick. So I don't know if this is the first game to do this. Probably not. I imagine, you know, maybe 3D action games are doing this for a while. But this seems... Unlike some other games I've looked at in other videos, especially like N64, where the controls are just a nightmare to deal with, this feels like you could just play it.
To disable help desk messages, please.
I like that they're like, yeah, if you don't know.
Gadgetron's Omniman 8000 includes a new planets controller. To activate it, use the R1 button to crouch, and then press the square button. That's
Interesting.
nanotech. Whenever you sustain injury, let Gadgetron's patented nanotech system rebuild your body from the inside out.
I used to be able to like... You can, okay. So you can still like aim with... by holding L1. Now, I did not actually play any of the Spyro games, so I'm not sure if this is like pretty much par for the course in terms of like level size, but for 2002, this is pretty good. Like, the environment is pretty huge. Bomb glove.
Use your bomb glove. Press the circle button to equip it, and the circle button again to fire. You can also use it in first person by holding down the L1 button.
There we go. Throw some bombs on these guys. So Ratchet and Clank has always been about the weapons and just how creative they were. Uh-oh. No! No, do I start right at the beginning? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, so... That's fine. It's not that far, I guess. But man! That's harsh punishment. Oh, I guess I get nuts and bolts for killing these guys, so... How many lives do I have? I don't see anything on screen that tells me how many lives I have. Press pause. Pause. That's a map. There's my life, so I've got 4 health thingies. Damn it. Hmm. At least they make it worth your while. Even if you die, you still get some nuts and bolts here. Alright, so this is where I was. Oh, I gotta kill this guy again. Oh yeah, no, I've got the bomb glove. That's right, that's right. Circle to equip the bomb glove. Bomb glove ammo. Hey man, they ran away. I like the gentle toss. The underarm toss of these bombs. I can't remember if, like, which game outsold... Like, did this outsell Jak and Daxter, or... Or was that Jak and Daxter? Oh, okay, there we go. I found him! His face.
Interesting.
Yay!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask?
Drek.
Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed.
He doesn't seem like a nice
good
chap.
luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
Neat little cutscene. Chairman Drek's flagship. Look at his slimy little
This will be a
ponytail.
problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you could stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make
Ratchet.
your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
Clank.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
Whoopsie.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Ratchet's voice sounds different from what I think of it now. He's a little bit more gruff. I don't know.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Oh, he just did that. He just jumped on your back. I thought they'd make a little like thing about it. Can I just go backwards? Why, it looks like I can. Hey. All right, okay. Nice cartoony look to everything. The machinery, the gauges on the machinery. I don't know how much bomb glove ammo I have. So this doesn't really seem to do anything. I don't think I lost any health there, but it did make a sound as though it was like oof. I've not played the PS5 Ratchet and Clank game, which they made a big deal of like how the loading times and all that. Ah! No. Oh, that was close. Ooh. Ah, good old analog walking. Oh, boy. Oh, I have to do all of that again, don't I? Oh, wait. The swimming is it's quite smooth. Arg. Damn it. No, come on now. I don't know why that was so hard. It was just walking down a path.
Blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
Alright, give me that infobot.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I
Skid
doubt it. He's a pro
McMarks.
hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron Infobots give you coordinates for new planets. Now that you have the Infobot for planet Iridia, you'll need to find a ship to get there.
Okay.
To enter look-around mode, press and hold the L1 button.
I don't need no look around mode. Oh, maybe I do. So that implies that there's something here that I'm missing, perhaps, or maybe this entire thing was just to get the info bots. That must be it. Okay, so then down the sewer. Let's go. Aha! And here we are, back at the start. Okay.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
The Pyro Cytus 2500.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Okay, so I don't have enough for the pyrocyter. I should use my bomb gloves more often. Hey guys. Oh, there we go. So when you use it, I can see it's giving me the how much ammo I have. So 35 out of 40. Ammo seems to be like quite plentiful. I mean, the wrench feels a little bit more satisfying to use, to be honest. Did he get shot by his own dude? Friendly fire? So up close or just one hit kill the guy. Or the bomb will also one hit kill him. One bomb kill. Shit, robot. Is my wrench? It is magnetic. Yes, I remember that being the case. Oh, okay. You guys fly? Plenty of health, plenty of ammo. Hey, some crates back here. So I do have enough to go buy the pyrocyter. Was that what it's called? I'm guessing that is your flamethrower style weapon. No. It's... Did I not walk on that stairs? Yes, and then I've been here before. But I didn't kill those... okay, I didn't break those boxes over there. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge fan of the sound of the nuts and bolts. I would consider that sound effect to be like one of the all-time great collecting an item sound effect, you know? Because you hear it so often, because it's the thing you collect the most in the game, so it's got to be good.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come
silly.
to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Now that you have coordinates to 2 new planets, you can use your ship. Press the select button to bring up the map. Your ship is marked with a star.
Sure, but first, time to get some bolts, y'all. That is actually 30 minutes up. Man, that flew by. That flew by. This game is like, yeah, very, very playable. Look, I feel like the humor is it's fine. It's charming. Yeah, okay. So this is right at the beginning. So I just want to boom. So what I want to do is, if we're right at the beginning, hold this at the beginning. So I want to quickly buy the flamethrower, just to see.
I got some great bargains for you today.
All right.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, flamethrower. Okay. Can I quickly find some enemies? Let's see. Let's just quickly go in. If there's any enemies that have respawned for me to burn. No? Nobody's respawned. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Fine. We'll torch these boxes. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Like, it's still nice picking up these loose bolts that you just find. Zing. That's where I'm now? No, that's where I came from. Okay, so this is Captain Quark. This is Skid Mugmarks. That's him. Let's go to Skid Mugmarks. Blast off. Alright, it saved my game. So we land on the planet and then we'll call it there. Yes, I remember this. This is a nice little loading screen that they have. Skid McMarks is a very stupid name. Still makes me chuckle, but pretty stupid. All right. Well, let's stop there. All right. Well, that is Ratchet and Clank. That's pretty good, man. Yeah, like gameplay wise, it feels like the Ratchet and Clank games feel now. At least the most since the last time I played a Ratchet and Clank game, which would have been a few years. But you know, the games have more or less kept the same kind of feel to them. There's like that. I wouldn't say sluggishness necessarily, but it's, you know, there's a bit of like floatiness to Ratchet's movements and stuff like that. Which, you know, again, not bad. Just I would say signature. Like this is what he feels like when you play the game. But yeah, excellent game. Yeah, impressive production values, nice, you know, nice cutscenes. 30 minutes flew by, and you know, already like you're making good progress already. 30 minutes in, they're like, yeah, well, here's 2 new locations you could visit, yeah, and a new weapon. So you know, they're not exactly being stingy with progress. But anyway, that was Ratchet and Clank. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at it with me. If you like this video, give me a like, give me a subscribe. If you're interested in these kinds of videos where I look at these old games, drop me like a suggestion. If you have anything that you recommend, I check out, put it in the comments. I'm always willing to check out games that people post in the comments. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video. Goodbye.